I'm live. I'm alive. All right, let me get over to YouTube and let's do this. Hey, I'm supposed to be live right now. Hello. I know I'm live. Let's take a minute for. Let me refresh that. I can't tell if anybody's in the room. The computer's being a jerk as usual. That's a demo. It's very jerky. Oh, there I am. There's my empty desk thing. My rainbow. Too bad it's not a goth rainbow. Wait for the chat to show up. I'm the only one in here. Woohoo! Hey, Carla, how you doing? How is it going? Hey, Maury. All right, so I have some stuff to show off. Most of it was dye. I got some dye today. Goth paste. I'm going to check my list. Floral. Wearable. Sewing. What did I buy? Oh, that was not. Okay. Crafts. $5.99. That's why, because they didn't take the. Okay. Okay. So aside from dye, I bought some dye today. I'm going to do an experiment, you guys. I got some really fun dye, and I think I'm going to try something new. I'm obviously finishing the. I have a plan for the colored dyed side, but now also I have something I want to try on the other side with the tea dye stuff. So I got this. And this is what it looks like. I thought it would be good for the Baba Yaga house. Like, I think I can roll it out and paint some black and stuff on it, or maybe a little glow in the dark paint, or both. Not the whole thing black, but like splotch it up a little bit, make it look a little grungy or a little more dead. They had a whole roll of it. So we could, put it all over different parts of the Baba Yaga house. I thought that would be fun. So that's one of the things. We were at the Snob to get dye because we had to go out to the post office, I'm going to go ahead and tie that back up, though, because I'll find it unrolled somewhere. And then it will be unruly, and it'll get bent and folded and generally abused. I could try it on the jelly plate, too, yeah. But mostly I was thinking Baba Yaga house. But there's quite a bit of it. So I could take a little bit off for the jelly plate and see what it looks like. So that came out of like the pick area where all the picks and stuff are. And then I got these. And I have that stuff I got that's for a nature journal. And I have some other stuff that I have for. I just thought these would be cute and with a nature journal. They're dimensional. So, yeah, nature journal. I couldn't resist. They had some dye on sale, a brand I don't normally use. Fabulous. Hey, Adria, how you doing? So that's what I got at the Snob. A bunch of the packages, I mailed 8 packages today. The rest will be going out tomorrow, as they're paid, tomorrow and the next day. You like to call it the pick me aisle? I like it. That's fun. Okay, so did you guys see the preview? Like all the magazines? What kind of magazines do you want to start with? I showed them last night too. Anybody have a particular style? a magazine they'd like to see harvested first. And then we went over to the grocery store, and I bought some sourdough bread because I love sourdough. I bought frozen peas, 2 kielbasa's. Is that everything I bought? And 2 bananas. The carrot, you want to... Okay, carrots it is. Let me get there. Okay, would you like crazy for carrots? Or this kind of carrots? What kind of carrots would you like? A or B? Then the Scary Woman photo magazine. Creator's Choice. Okay, I want to do this one. I love this picture. I like them both, but I think probably both have fun things in them, right? So let's see about maybe moving this. Every day I swear I bump this camera more than anything else. Okay. We need our doodah. I'm going to try to do it fast, though. See, I thought I could make like some potatoes and put them in the fridge, and then I could have parts of the kielbasa and potatoes and peas because I like those things. Adria, B! Okay. Oh, that's fun. But I really want the carrot. I really, really want the carrots on the front. I do. I'm going to cut them into 2 sections, but first I'm going to trim the rough edge off. But first, there's always something, isn't there? But wait. Okay. Am I not on screen here? Let's push this over a little bit. All right. I'm going to cut the words eating well off here for it to start. And this is from March 2021, because those will make good ransom letters. At least some of them will. And then I'm going to cut here. I think I just made that a little bit crooked. It moved at the last second. I wasn't holding it tight enough. Oh. Let's see. Is it my TV or does it go black? Yeah, it's like flickering and I don't know why. Let me check the connections. Let me make sure everything's plugged in right. And it could just be a YouTube thing. Everything seems to be plugged in, but yeah, it's like flickering. It's going in and out for a second. You are correct. I don't have any control over that. I'm pretty sure it's you. All my stuff here appears to be plugged in okay. I'm sorry. If it gets real annoying, I guess we could start over. So we got some carrots. Love them. And then we're going to, I don't know what to do here because I like this, but we would have to cut all of these words off. And I don't know that that's as good a picture. But it might fill a small spot somewhere. Right? Okay. YouTube is blinking. Ooh. Artichokes. I love artichokes. I think I'm going to go, I think I want to cut out I want to fussy cut the artichoke, but I'm not going to subject you to that. I'm just going to cut around it to remove some of the paper. You know me, anything to make less paper in the pile. And that'll tell me that I wanted to do that. Oh boy, that's going to be a fun foodie right there. We could put googly eyes on it. The cheesecake? Yeah. That reminds us of the Angie. Ooh, I'd like You'd Never Know. Let's take that. Never happened. Do you guys like Monsters, Inc.? I thought that movie was super cute. I did. So we want to get... There we go. You'd never know. Hey, Sherry, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, it's just like a little... She's right. It does seem like it's blinking. Subliminal messages. It's being flirty. How you doing, Sherry? Yeah. It was, but I took the artichoke. I know. But I have a feeling, as is often the case, that cheesecake will be later in the book. So I think we're okay there. Good food is essential. We could take that for the, do we want the lady? Let's take the lady for right now. She could be in the neighborhood a teeny, the face a teeny. She could be in the serial killer. There's lots of choices for people now. It could be all over the place. We could even fussy cut her out later if we want to. But I want to get good food is essential. But I also want that W, so. Oh, yeah, cookies and cream cheese. Nice. That sounds delicious. I have had such... Guys, my period is trying to make a comeback, and I am not having none of that shit. But it's making me crave sweets. I have, like, crazy wild cravings for chocolate, and I don't even eat that much chocolate anymore. But we were at the grocery store, and I was a good girl. I bought vegetables and meat and some bananas. We bought some grapes. That's for Els and I to share. We need more words for the food-a-teeny. Let's see if we can get this to... That didn't work. Nope, it didn't. I had 2 pieces of French bread slathered in butter. You passed on the cheesecake. Ooh, that would be hard for me. I love cheesecake. Cookies and cream cheesecake, not my favorite, though. Okay, so we've got some... Am I on the camera enough? Trying to kind of get a medium here where we got... So we can see the magazine and the... Okay. So we got food on this side, and we've got glasses of water over here. Enjoy up to 40 glasses of filtered ice daily. Based on single ice maker production rates during a 24-hour period, measured per IEC standards when the ice bin was removed. Results may vary depending on operating conditions. Yeah, they're pretty even caveats on how much ice you can get out of your ice maker. So water or food on the other side. I had 2. I love just bread and butter. I know it's stupid. I think I'm more inclined to... I mean, I kind of dig the water, but at the same time, I love colorful food. So I'm gonna go food. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna decide to do food, and I'm gonna tear the edges so that it's already ready to go in our food-a-teeny, which I need to make a video for. Yeah, we went out and we went to the post office and the UPS because I their prices have changed so much on postage in the year basically that I wasn't selling because we were out dashing and taking trips and stuff. By using UPS, sometimes the postage difference is like $5 than using the post office if I go through UPS. It means 2 stops, but it's a good deal. So some of those, and what's funny is UPS carries it so far, and then they hand it off to the USPS. So I don't know why the USPS doesn't just offer its own competitive price. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. And we'll take these ones for the tiny teeny that we're going to start. A ho-ho a teeny? Do continue. Sorry, Adria. Is if it's really annoying you guys, I can restart. Let me know if you want me to just restart. I can't guarantee that I'll make the problem go away though. If it's YouTube based. Because I just restarted my computer. There is nothing running in the background. I shut down anything. I didn't let anything load up that had graphics, you know. I haven't got on like Netflix or anything like that on the side. So we'll have this for our tiny teeny. Tiny teeny. 2 itty bitty tiny pictures of foods. Okay. Let's see here. You can't really see but she would look great in the face of Teeny, right? In our people Teeny thing. I'm just going to call it something different every time just for funsies. You spy a Ouija board? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'll show it to you. Els bought it for me the other day. Maybe a week or 10 days ago. It was a little bit. He said I needed it in my life. Uh-oh, I just cut through. Oh, no. I ruined my chances at oranges. Hold the phone. Ooh, we can still save some. Okay. But she'll go in the people one. And then we'll cut this edge off here. And we'll have orange slices to decorate something with. I didn't realize I had 2 pages. Oopsie doodle. All right, but there we go. Look at that. Oh, but there's words on this side. So we got to trim this side too. Look at the color of that. Must be a blood orange. It's pretty. Okay, let me grab the Ouija board thing. Bad hairstyles. Kind of pinup girls, red cars, rockabilly, Fredericks of Hollywood clothes. Oh, okay. So it's a ho-ho a teeny. Oops. Hold on. Let me cut the little tag off here. It's from the thrift store. Probably it came from the dollar store, honestly. A lot of dollar store stuff winds up at the thrift store. That's what it is. And it's got the little grommets if you want to hang it. I haven't decided if I'm going to hang it up or trim it down and turn it into a journal, you know. I'm half tempted to, because I could do this and I could turn it up so that made a pocket, but I'd probably have to cut it apart and then sew it back together, kind of. But what do you guys think? Like if I trim the grommets, you know, trimmed it down a little bit, And I could turn that into a little pocket. It could be a journal. I don't know. Do you think it's too boring? So, or I could hang it up. I could hang charms off the grommets. Marty's like, yes, a journal. We'll have to sage the shit every time we work on it. Ooh, we could cut out this arm and the weight. That could be fun in our people teeny, right? That's a little different. I'm always looking for something different. You don't want to just put in the same stuff every time. I do like the phrase get a grip, so I'm going to keep that as well. Unless I screw it up. Okay. Hold the phone. You think leave the grommets? Really? I thought that might make it too. Well, that's not a bad size right there. I think, have to cut this off though. And then, so I can turn it around. I don't want the goodbye to be upside down. But I don't think that's a big deal. It wouldn't be that hard, I don't think. But so you guys think yes, a journal? With the grommets on. Okay. I could do it. I have some little Ouija boards. I think they're charms. I got them for Happy Mails in August. So yeah, we're gonna fussy cut out that arm for the people teeny. Okay, everybody's saying yes. Okay. All right, I feel ya. Oh, shooky darn. I think I just threw away the words I wanted to get a grip. What a dork. God, you can't leave me alone for 2 seconds. Get up. There's like something on there. Okay. My scissors are sticky because I was cutting tape. I need to take some alcohol or some rubbing alcohol to them. There we go. We got get a grip. Okay. Do we want to cut out this clock? It's kind of silly. I don't know what we'd use it for, but we could do it. Put that over there. And then I want this not so fast. Not so fast. Just zigzag the raw edges so no fraying. Or do a tight stitch if you like the fraying. We could also cover it with googly eyes. We could hang a charm on one side and put a googly eye on the other. Okay, so we're going to make that into a journal. That's going to be a thing. Yes, to the clock. Take the clock. Strong finish. Finish strong. Yeah, I was looking at that. So, wait, you're leaving? We need that too. So we want finish strong. So let's go ahead and cut that off there. And yeah, I had put it in that container. I was going to show it to you, and then, obviously I forgot. But I had half of mine to make it into a journal. Wiener dog. Yeah, he's cute, right? Oh, we'll totally cut him out. Even Fussy cut him. Behave yourself in there. So we got finish strong. Let's see. And then I want the weight you're leaving. It almost looks like she's ready to huck that kitty across the room. No, hurdling kittens. No. Or they're playing some kind of weird game of, keep away game. Wait, you're leaving? And the weenie dog for Adria. Even though hers is a dead. Oh, her pictures of her doggy were so cute. That weenie looks like my sister's. Carla's, she's got we have strawberries, but there's no competition for the weenie. Look at his little face. Isn't he so cute? We totally must cut him out. I'm normally not cutting out animal pictures, but oh my God. How could you deny that? Such a cutie. And here's a cat training his human. That's what I see. I'm going to put that in the people one. Don't you think? He's training that human. Now listen to me, Bob. He looks just like me. Francis! Hi! Great to see you, girl. Okay. The Truth Meter Salt Edition. All right, I'm going to cut out that salt shaker, but I want to read this stuff about salt, so I'm going to put it over there for a minute. Oh, that's cute. That could be for the people teeny too. Let's trim the side. Try not to cut off too much more of the little girl, but we got to even up that edge. Great to see you. Oh my goodness. We are totally... I don't know why people buy their kids betas though. Not happy fish. I've got lots of, I think I have several of this picture, and I do love it, but I love the smile on her. I think she would be great for the people. And I love, let's get positively glowing as well. Let's do it. Got to cut a little off the top because there's some words. So it was supposed to be 100 today. I don't know if it got there. Felt like it while we were out. Oh, I wanted the words. Positively glowing. Positively. Okay. Look at us go. There's a Westie named James, the 4-letter word. We have an unofficial dog park in the front of the building. Nice. His name is James. He's very dignified. You call him your wee white Jamie. Aw. Okay. That's a good one, I think. We're going to trim it down a little. I've seen that guy some. I think these are famous people. I slightly recognize them. I don't want to cut too much of the trees out for now. We can always take more out later, but we can't get them back. We got to trim this side. That's the side that came out of the magazine. I think we could definitely trim off some of the grass. I don't think we need all that grass. Oh, I'm loud today with the cutter. He adopted the whole building. Aww. Animals do that, right? Okay, that could be, those people could be for our neighborhood, a teeny. Geico, man. Yeah, ads everywhere. Okay. So I had a half a sandwich before I came on so that I wouldn't get hangry during the live. Oh, no. Oh. Roasted cabbage with horseradish cream. Ooh. I like cabbage cut into wedges or slices, like thick slices. Let's see. And grilled with a little olive oil and some salt and pepper. Okay, let's see about this. Chipotle coleslaw. Oh, that could be good. Roasted cabbage with horseradish cream. Maybe I need to save this page for my recipes. Warm cabbage salad with bacon. Okay, I'm keeping that. I'm sorry, Foodatini. But look at that plate. Let's cut right around that. That's a nice one. What is it? Wild rice risotto with shrimp and veggies. It would murder else, but it would be delicious. But so they had bags of peas, and they're this kind of the smaller bags, maybe enough for 2 or 3 people at a dinner. So I bought, it was 4 for $5, and I bought the 4 bags, and they're in the freezer. I thought I could have it with my kielbasa and potatoes, or I could make some sticky rice, because I still have some of the sticky rice that Carla sent me, and Els bought me a rice maker. So that's definitely for the Foodatini. All right, I think it's I'm gonna chance it. I think I may be able to. It's still a little thick, but I might be able to cut the spine off. Oh, that's not making my arm feel great. I love having sales. I love dyeing the paper, but I'll tell you what, I was packing up box after box or not box, but you know, the bags last night, and my arm ached so bad. You know, because you've seen my tape job, so you know I got to flip it and flip it and flip it this way and flip it that way, and my arm is so sore. Plus all of the ironing. There's a Frenchie who's dappled. But his dog mom was, aw, too bad for the doggy. The franchise round ears totally melting. The Frenchie's round ears. Aw. And I will someday. But I like it with, I like to make it and have some vegetables and a little chicken with it. I make little rice balls. You roll them in sesame seeds. Delicious. Beef and mushroom stew with mashed potatoes. Oh, shut the front door. I might need that for my cookbook too. I'm always looking for new stuff to try. Oh, okay. I don't need to keep this because everybody knows how to make chickpea with beef burgers. Chickpea what? Chickpea and beef burgers with whipped feta. Okay, we got to have the burger picture. Do we cut out the burger, or do we, what do we want to do here? For now, we'll just, we'll cut the words off and go with that. We're going to lose some of the bun, though. I'm just warning you. Oh, no, not the bun. So we need to cut a little bit of that off. We can bring it up closer in the front, too. I like chickpeas a lot. Oh, I should have got a can of chickpeas. I also love baba ganoush, which is chickpeas in its other form. No, chickpeas is hummus. Baba ganoush is eggplant. Rebecca, how you doing? Oh, I'm on top chat. What a dork. Let me get on live chat. Sorry if I missed anything somebody said. Clearly not intentional, just me being silly. Adria, yours is just I'm working on Rebecca's right now, actually. It's the next one up. I just finished whose did I just finish? Roseanne. I just finished Roseanne's. I'm working on Rebecca's and yours is next. I don't know how it happened. Usually I do the really oh, that doesn't sound right. I do the larger orders first because I find it kind of deflating to get to the end and have the packages are heavier, but then my arms are tired. So it's a thing I do. I try not to leave anything big or complicated to the end, but this time it just, and I'm not gonna lie, I love you all and I love having the sales, but there was a lot of people at that sale and it got a little crazy. You do have a big package. Read into that whatever you want. I hope you don't mind me saying that. Sometimes people don't like you to talk about how much stuff they order. It wasn't intentional. That's just how it worked out this time. So we've got roasted chicken thighs with pear mustard sauce. Ooh, that sounds good too. Okay, that's going over here. Roasted pork and potatoes with fig sauce. Not a big fan of figs. So let's, I've been cutting these out, but let's go ahead and I guess we could tear it this way. And tear it like that. And I don't want to tear the silverware. And then just like right down here, let's try and be a little precious with it. There we go. That's nice. I love silverware. I have, oh my gosh, you have no idea. When I lived alone, I went and bought at the thrift store. I would look through the, they have usually a bin of loose silverware. Slutty silverware on the loose. So I would go in and just pick pretty forks and knives and spoons. I didn't care if my stuff, and I probably still wouldn't care when I finally live on my own. Fingers crossed someday. So there's one plate, and let's get this other plate. So this was gnocchi with pea pesto and burrata. I would not make gnocchi on my own. I think it's a lot of work. I perceive it to be a lot of work. I do like gnocchi though. Yummy. So just, and then we're going to go ahead and cut the flat side here. And we'll bury that under something else. When we layer the images, we won't see that flat edge, or it'll be at the top or the bottom. Oh, that's cute. True taste. Ooh, I like no compromises. Yeah, I want this side. You like chicken salad with cashews? Nice. Chicken salad with grapes or no? You have a hard time mixing meat with fruit. I think it's probably because I never ate them as a child, so it was a weird kind of texture to me when I was an adult. Probably if I ate them more regularly, I would get used to them. Yeah, I think that's a thing I like to buy. I don't think it's a thing I like to make. Although I like the idea of making things because you can control what goes in it, right? Like the little pizzas Els makes. That I'm going to learn how to make myself because we never have them anymore. And I really like them. So I think the next time we go to the grocery store, I'm going to get some ingredients for myself to make, because the naan bread will hold in the refrigerator for a while. I just think that's cute, like they're trying to climb in there. I think we got to have it. And then I want this no compromises. So let's work on that. Trying to just get it lined up right. Oh, just barely. Right on the edge. Okay, let's see. I think that'll be okay. There we go. Cut the ends off. It'll need to be trimmed up a little bit, but on the top, no compromises. I like chicken salad with nuts in it sometimes, and sometimes I don't. I do like chicken salad with onions in it, raw onions mixed in. I like my tuna salad that way too. They are best fresh off the tree, probably. That's most fruit, honestly. The fresher you can get it, the more local, the better. Okay, so we're going to cut out this. I have a thing with cutting out bowls right now, don't I? I'm crazy. I'm going to cut out that one. I like the color of the bowl with the coleslaw. And I do love me some coleslaw, I got to tell you. All different kinds, but that's pretty. So we'll put that over there. And then I think we'll tear around this other. And this is crispy smoked tofu and coleslaw wraps. I would eat that. I like tofu as long as it's firm. I like the firm tofu. I would try it. But I stopped losing weight, and I've even put back on about 3 pounds. So I want to, I think that'd be good in the fettuccine. So jerk spiced salmon quinoa bowl with mango vinaigrette. That's probably really good. I don't know if I like quinoa or not. I don't think I've ever had. Is that a terrible thing to say? I don't think I've ever had quinoa. I remember when it first came out and everybody pronounced it weird. None of us knew it was quinoa. How do you even say that? Okay, so there we go. Nice little bowl of something right there. I love food magazines. Food porn. Dad food does it for them. Yeah, chicken pasta salad. Ooh, I love salads with spinach in them. My teeth are not in great shape, so nuts is kind of a toss-up. I do like almonds, and some salads have walnuts in them, and I don't mind that. Not a super huge fan of, look at that crusty bread. Ooh, in a flash. We want that, right? Smoky pinto bean and kale stewed chicken. I don't like soggy, like I can saute some spinach, but I don't know if I could eat it in liquid because it's the texture and the consistency of it. If it's too squishy in my mouth, it sets off my gag reflex. But I do think I'm also going to take these people here. I'm going to try and cut it a little straighter here now. Okay. Because they could go in our mini teeny. So I got to take notes on your ho-ho teeny. Okay. So that's for our mini teeny. I'm going to take the picture of it. It looks good, but I don't think I could eat the kale in it. I'm okay with like sauteed kale, but is it a little bit like couscous but bigger? I've had couscous and I like it. But your lunch sounds awesome. Okay, so let's tear into this. I want to leave the crusty bread on there, We're gonna, there. I think, go ahead. There we go, like that. I'm gonna move this over here. Oh, what'd I do? Did I knock something over? Okay. It was flat and almost translucent. I'll have to try it sometime. There are some of the salad places around here that serve quinoa. If I get the opportunity, I will avail myself. Oh, okay. Do we want beans? Or do we want meats? Ooh, sweet and spicy braised short ribs. Probably yummy, but I wouldn't want to work that hard for it. So A or B? Like rice? Okay. All right, Maury. Have a good evening. Thanks for spending some time with us. We will be thinking of you and hope that you have a great rest of your week. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, but I'll be on. We're dashing on Friday. I got confirmation today. A, beans. Okay, beans it is. We're going for it. We get 2 if we do the beans. Get 1 here. And a bigger one right here. Beans are high in fiber. They're good for you. He's a little cutie, huh? Justin's classic almond butter. Snack game. We have snack game now? Do we want to? Maybe we want a big jar of peanut butter. I'm going to take the peanut butter and the sliced apple. It's something different. We don't have a jar of peanut butter in our Foodie. Okay, master the mix. Good food fast. I'm afraid of what's on here. There's some green stuff in there. Oh, it's cereal mixes. Chex saltines, Cheez-Its, buffalo style hot sauce, garlic powder for a buffalo style. California Cooler Ranch, wheat Chex, almonds, wasabi peas, and ranch seasoning. Old School Kicks, peanut butter stuffed pretzels, potato chips, and honey. College Rice Chex, crumbled instant ramen noodles, pretzels, and I'll just spell this. I don't know how to say it. Furikake. Furikake seasoning? I don't know. Super Nacho, corn Chex, sweet potato chips, cheese puffs, and taco seasoning. That sounds gross. Childhood Redo, Cheerios, popcorn, goldfish crackers, and chili lime seasoning. Oh my. All right, it's round and I'm going to cut it out. I'm not going to try and fussy cut the whole circle right now, though. D is for dinner, huh? Plant-powered yogurts. Okay, I want to read that, so I'm going to put that over there. Eating well. Less pasta, more vegetables. Okay, so I'm guessing people who eat a lot of vegetables and stuff are pet lovers because there's a lot of dog and cat ads in this magazine. There we go. We may cut it off more there. It depends on what we need when we get to our... I think this My Life app is only for iPhones. I think I looked it up. At the Apple Store and Google Pay. I don't think it's for Android. Because I looked it up. I thought it was interesting. I wanted to see what it did. Ooh, there's a little nice little picture here. And if it, so we could get a honeycomb thing. We could cut this. So that could be for our tiny teeny. Okay, so let's do this. I want to cut the words off that. Yeah, knife, right? I see it. I've seen it. You know, we never say no to a knife around here. I'm going to try with the scissors. So yeah, I have a list of who's still left to bill. I think I have like total of 5 people left to bill, which isn't bad because where's my brain? I was quite happy to find out, and I'm not bragging or anything like that, but I haven't had this many people order from a sale in a very long time. I'm up to invoice number 18. And that's Rebecca's. So I think I have 2 of them are already on the list, but their invoices haven't gone out yet because I'm still finishing up the orders. But I think I still have 4 more that need to be put on there. And those will finish up tonight. So anybody who hasn't got an invoice yet should have one tonight or by tomorrow morning. I stayed up all night last night. I didn't sleep at all. And then I had a little nap, and then we went out of the house. And now I'm live. Yay! So I'm probably a little manic right now. I'm sorry if that's, sorry if I'm a little bananas. Bananas. Where'd the other one go? I thought there was a 3rd picture. Did I only get 2? I probably threw the honey one away, right? Didn't I? I did. Let me get the little honey one. Because it's a honeycomb. A little more honeycomb and then honey in a jar. I love these. I don't know what they're called. Where the honey just swirls off it. Love those. Let's go ahead and just cut along the bottom here. Right across the top right there. We'll cook it. There we go. Okay, so those will be for the tiny teeny. I know, right? Crazy. And this is also not a complaint. I am grateful for any orders I get, large, small. I'm not commenting on, but in recent sales, since I've started back, I'm lucky if I get 12 invoices. Some sales, it's like, 6 to 9. 12 is a big sale for me. So this one's kind of a departure. And it kind of, I'm not going to lie, it felt good to feel like, oh, I made that goth rainbow, and people seem to really be happy about it. I'm just cutting this knife out of the sharpener so we can use it in a creepy collage or in the serial killer. We got to get back to doing some creepy collages, guys. I had a whole plan for this year that I haven't quite. There we go. There it is. We got a knife. Honey dipper. Okay, good. So I'm not going to lie, I had like a woohoo moment. I know not all sales can be like that, but it was nice. It was very nice. It made me feel like I worked hard for that, and and it worked out. I can't wait to do the second batch of those colors so that we can have small pieces and stuff too. And I love those colors. I didn't even get a pack for myself. I had to sell them back. Oh my goodness. Little piece of pie there with some ice cream on it. All right. Okay. I'm not very excited about the cookies. Should we take the cookies? We could probably use them somewhere. Let's go ahead and take the cookies. But we'll tear it down some. They're chocolate chip and drizzled with chocolate. That's too much chocolate for me. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I got to get the sage done. And then I have a couple of other colors to do quick batches of. So it's some kind of poke cake. And then I'm going to be doing, should be ready by the end of next month or early in August. Hopefully it won't take that long. I seem to have streamlined my dye process some. Plus, were you guys in here? Some of you may not have been in here when I was talking about, we went to the Snobby today and they had some dyes on sale. It's a brand I don't normally use, but the colors are, different from what I normally use. And it's a powder dye. I got an S. I have an idea for what I want to do with them. That doesn't involve the vat I normally color dye in, because I need that for the stuff I've already got a list to make. I'm not really either, but pictures of it are okay because I don't have to eat that. So we'll have some envelopes, and I think I told you guys before. We found some dot matrix paper that's perforated in the middle, so it's two. So each sheet, each 8.5 by 11, is actually 2 sheets. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to kind of just tear around these, and maybe we can use them as a strip in the fettuccine. Who doesn't like a nice grilled cheese with tomato soup? I don't like American cheese anymore, guys. I don't know what happened. Last time I ate it, it made me feel ill. So I don't think I can have the processed cheese food anymore. I have to have real cheese. But I love like a made out of multiple cheeses grilled cheese sandwich on like a sourdough. I do. So I think we can use that. And we can always tear it a little to define each individual section a little bit more. Where was I talking about? Lost my train of thought. Hold on. I'll get it back. There we go. I think that's pretty good. We could use that as a strip in the middle of something on the fettuccine. We could even cut it, tear it in half, I think, and make it work. Okay. Does anybody remind me? Somebody, what was I talking about? I totally lost my train of thought. I haven't had enough sleep, so it's easier for my brain to check out. I apologize. Honeybees make the world go round. I'll believe that. That kid from Wednesday believes that. I liked him and his honeybees. It was sweet. I gotta rewatch Wednesday. I hope they're still going to come out with a second season. I think they were having some production troubles trying to get the schedules lined up, because now Jenna Ortega is like super popular actress for different projects. Oh, there's a little, we can fussy cut that little jar of honey out too. Cookies. I don't think I should eat these cookies because they look awfully sweet. But, or what are they? Almond butter chocolate chip cookies. Oh, they look delicious, I have to tell you. And it's probably really good with the almond butter in it. I'm a fan. Okay. Cookies. Oh, are they? Yay. I am so glad to hear that. I love that show. I really got a kick out of it. I don't care if it's meant for kids. I love the Addams Family and all its iterations. So let's see. We've got a plate of spaghetti. Spaghetti. Spaghetti with anchovies. I'm not a fan of anchovies. Not in pasta sauce. Very, very, I do like this plate. I like that. Okay. I think we're going to yellow split pea. I'm not a super huge fan of split pea soup. That could have more to do with The Exorcist than the soup, though. Thank you to The Exorcist for putting that visual in my brain that has never, ever left. I do well with barfing scenes. I guess is where I'm going with that. Netflix. It is a Netflix exclusive. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but I will recognize in a heartbeat that, it's not everybody's cup of tea. There we go. And we get a chicken. Part of a chicken or a turkey. All right, so that salad looks pretty. It is a watercress salad with honey, balsamic tofu, mango, and avocado. Okay. And then I'm going to cut out this. Well, not cut it out. I'm going to tear this tray of roasted potatoes. I heard that maybe she didn't want to do any more of those Scream movies. How many times can you get stabbed in the gut, you know? Chicken. I do love a roast chicken. Els is definitely a pork person, and I love chicken and fish. I've eaten more pork living here than I have in my entire life. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying she does love the pork. Okay, do we want memorize this chicken piccata, huh? Okay, so do we want the wok, or would we like the chicken piccata? I need to go get my brothers and watch it. Aw. I like pork and chicken, but you love your beef. Well, I'm naturally anemic. So, I think I'm going to go with the wok one. think I just like the shape of the wok. And I'm going to tear off the edges here, but I'm going to leave the rest of it the way it is for right now. We can always trim it down more later. Oh, too late. Sorry. Boil potatoes before making oven fries. Yes, that's definitely a thing. I like them in the little cups, but I don't like the words. I guess we could cut out, we could fussy cut the two on the sides and use them somewhere in the footatini. So we'll do that. The wok is more edgy. Okay. Cook wheat berries in bulk. So you can add them to other things probably. Clean out the fridge, vegetable soup. That's a thing. Okay, so do I want... I think this is prettier. I think we'll go with this one. So for right now, I'm just going to tear like that, and then we'll work on it when we get to the footatini. I've never had them. It didn't look appealing. I got to tell you that. Ooh, there's artichokes. But we got the big artichoke. I think I'm going to go with this little picture right here because it's different than what we normally take. It's not a plate of food. So. We did get some grapes. I destemmed them already. I'm not sure when I became the official grape destemmer, but apparently it is my job. So they're all destemmed and ready to eat. Yay, grapes. They're getting the good grapes back in at the Smiths. They haven't been all that great. Ooh, we got we got asparagus. Let's take the asparagus. Hold, please. The pages are stuck together a little bit. Okay. We can put this together in the footatini or use it separately. I like it. And then we just have a mystery glass of green juice. Sweet green smoothie with pineapple juice. Combine pineapple juice, water, 2 cups of baby spinach, half a cup of frozen mango, frozen pineapple chunks, puree until very smooth. That might actually be tasty. Could be. But I'm going to take the number 4. And then I think we need that in our lives. It's not every day you see green juice. And here's a bit of a salad that we can use somewhere as a filler. Salad as a filler. That's what it's got, like a colorful salad. Okay. Tastes like chewy gum, but I like grape nuts. I actually do like grape nuts. I'm sorry to inform you. Okay, there's a little edge of like a cup of tea or something there, so let's take that. It's like some stuff right there. That's not very exciting, although I did tear the tip off a knife. We could have got another knife. I failed. Oopsie doodle. It is easier to cook if you've got sharp knives. I will give them that. You know what we didn't see? Other than the cover? No carrots. Ooh, look at all these pictures, though. Okay, so we're going to want those. We can use these in the tiny teeny. So here I'm just going to carefully share that. But these ones can go in the tiny teeny. Tiny teeny. Looks like some acorn squash and carrots. Good thing we got that picture of the carrots off the cover. I'm a little disappointed there weren't more carrots in here. Tiny teeny. And let me use the scissors. So we got some acorn squash and then some sliced carrots there. All right. I've got bits of paper everywhere. Bits of paper everywhere. Okay, we've got some oranges and some Brussels sprouts. Let's take those as well. I gotta move my drink. It's in the way. Okay. All right. And then I think we can maybe use the scissors. Scissors. Okay, so Brussels sprouts in the pan. Looks like with almonds. I think that's a fairly common thing. Oops, well, that was not a clean cut. Okay. And then over here. And we've got a couple of oranges. Oranges. Oh, I don't want it that chewy. You ate them and watermelon last summer? Sandy bought a watermelon not that long ago. And, ooh. Okay. I think I want this picture right here. I think that's a nice picture. So let's go ahead and cut that out. I love the colors too. Honeybees are important. All right, there we go. We go put those in our neighborhood a teeny meeny. They're communal animals. Buggies. Okay. So we did that whole magazine. Look at us. So let's see where if I can get the. So I don't know if you guys saw all of that because I realized I wasn't very well placed somewhere in the middle of all that. Okay, so we got You Would Never Know, our big artichoke, our pictures of carrots off the cover, and then we're getting some of the, there's that salad, green drink. We got a number 4. We got both sides of the asparagus for use in the footatini. We got that nice picture. We got lots of bowls of stuff. Our French fries, the wok, chicken. There's a little pan of home fries. Some more salad-y type stuff. Cookie. Another salad-y thing. Here's our big long, I think that would look great just in the middle of a page. We got cookies. Okay. A knife. There's our knife. And then our, that kind of Chex-y mix stuff that we ate as kids. I know I did. Parents love that shit for some reason. We got the words in a flash. That's tofu, coleslaw. All the vegetables trying to get into the Vero Gusto. No compromises. Although life is all about compromises, I must say. Here's our burger from earlier. Some more shrimps. And these are all going to be, I think, for the people one. That we got at the beginning. I still think that cat is is controlling that guy. There's our sweet little Dachshund. A wiener dog. Wiener dog. We got some words. Our funky clock. Get a grip. Arm with barbells. Oranges for the people. Little vegetables. Little bowl of, I think that's chia seeds. The letter W. And a lady. Ta-da! Plus we got all our tiny teeny stuff off to the side. Yes, life is everything. You think when you're a kid, you think I'm going to grow up and I'm going to make all my decisions, and not everything in life is a compromise of some sort. That's just how it goes. All right, Carla, what did you say you wanted the second magazine to be? The lady with the photo lady? Let me see. I think the digital ones are up here. That's eating well. Eating well. We got that one, and that one. Eating well, eating well. How's the garden? Okay, these are all the ones I have. So which one did you have in mind? We've got Masters Black and White. The Lady in the Starry Dress. Stunning Photo Tricks. And I don't know what's inside this one. The Goth Chick, this one? This one. Three of these have ladies on them. What, cucumber mint. That's interesting. Starry Dress. Okay. Got it. All right. Ooh, look at that stairwell. Holy cow. I think I like that. Can you imagine someone plummeting to their death? I am so messed up that that's what I saw. That's what I thought when I looked at this magazine picture. Well, if you fell to your death there, it would be pretty permanent. Jesus. Let's go ahead and take the bottom of that off there. But I do like it. It's a nice photo. The blonde looks like a busty Karen. She probably is. Ooh, we got a new frame of mind right there. I like that. So we'll take that. I can't decide if I, whoops, missed my opportunity there, didn't I? Well, we could just make it a torn edges and work with that from there. In a winter glue book. I hope they have an elevator because I am not climbing those stairs. Okay, right here we've got some good pictures. There's somebody skiing there in the sunset. I don't know necessarily about the guy taking the picture, but over here is a surfer on a wave, and he's like really out there. I think we could take those two for the tiny teeny. Let's do it. Tiny teeny. I wanted to get at least 2 done today. I have so many magazines. I think I'm going to stay on for, well, not stay on, but I think when I'm done here, no, because I need to pack orders. So maybe I'll pack orders and then I'll go back to, because I want to get them done tonight, so that you guys have, you guys know, the faster you pay, the faster it ships. However, you do have 10 days to pay your invoice, despite the fact that PayPal will probably harass you. I have to go in and figure out where in the settings it's sending you an email every day that says pay your invoice or else. You have 10 days till after the invoice is issued to pay. And then I'll send you a 3-day notice. And then if at the end of 3 days you haven't paid, so I don't know if you can see the surfer in there. If at the end of 3 days you haven't paid, then I cancel the order. I don't send you any kind of notification. That order is just dead to you. So you can see this is the surfer out here, and he's catching a wave. And then we've got a guy kind of doing the same thing in the snow. So we'll use those for our tiny teeny. However, if you know that you need to pay later or whatever, as long as you keep me in the loop and you keep your payment, you keep your agreement, I don't have a problem with making arrangements or anything. That's 2 flights too many. I am always breathing hard, no matter, even when I was younger, no matter how hard. Do we want that for our neighborhood of teeny? That could be funny. Right? I'm going to trim that down a smidge. And then this is the rough edge, so we're going to have to. That could be fun. We'll have to cut it down probably at the top to get it in either one of them. Well, that's because we're crazy. And welcome, Andy. How you doing? But I used to take the stairs all the time. I never was not breathing heavy at the top, even in my 20s. And I wasn't fat in my 20s. I was in pretty good shape. I didn't actually get fat like this until I had my second round of children. Okay. Oh, look at her. I think we need those in our life somewhere. Should we fussy cut them out? I think at some point we will fussy cut them out. I'm going to keep them whole for right now. Fun. How you doing, Miss Angie? You doing okay? Ooh, look at that. We got to have that. Don't you feel like she belongs in a creepy journal? I like it. And she's wearing a hat. You know, that's one of my favorite things, ladies and hats. Maybe I listened to that Joe Cocker song about leave your hat on one too many times. I was also, at some point in my marriage, I got incredibly depressed. And that's not good for, your weight. Typically, you gain weight when you're depressed. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to take these 2 cameras. I'm on a camera kick right now. Let me find my scissors. So I'll fussy cut those out later. Get a Nikon and a Panasonic over here. There we go. I'd love to fussy cut these out because I think they could be fun as well. Maybe I'll try my hand with an X-Acto knife. I don't know if my blade is sharp enough. I may need to get some new blades. I don't know. What do you think? She's also got, there's chains and stuff hanging off the hat that blend in with her earrings. So I don't know if she's wearing a circlet of some sort and then a hat. And then her face is painted and she's got big old earrings on. I like it. Do you need that image in your life, Carla? I can add it to your order. Camera. All right, let's see what we got over here. I put weight on every time someone comes on. It's like being in a show you have to eat. Do you need snacks? Snacks for videos? I think that's a little too dark for my purposes. But you do know we're always going to take a picture of a lady. Let's grab her. So many uses. We have so many places we can use people's faces now. You don't need it? Okay. Well, if you change your mind, you let me know. You can always have the hat lady. I'm probably just going to put her in a book of things I like. Because she could be creepy, but I love that picture. It's awesome. Could also go in my personal journal just as a fun thing to look at. Probably I would put it in like one of the either in something creepy or it's a guy with a surfboard, kind of a weird composition. Looks like he's trying to hide that surfboard and not doing a very good job. I'll hold it up in a second. Okay, so there he is. It's like it's not a black and white picture, but it almost looks like it is. Oops. There you go. I have heard that before. Never trust a skinny cook. Uh-oh, I got a little buffering over here. Let's see what else we're going to find in here. Ooh, look at her. Look at that face. All right, I think we'll pull out some stuff that we're going to cut. That's funny. I don't know how I would fussy cut that out, though. It's a little bit weird. We'll have to think about that one. We do have this lady. Do we want that? I watched the Cajun cooking show. A messy cook is a good cook. There's no way to cut that one out. I have to leave it whole for right now. Oh no, here's more of the ladies in their ballet shoes. I think we got to have those. It's not the same girl, but they're very similar. Okay. Tell me what you want me to do. Okay, we got to have those words for sure. I'm going to need that. I'm messy, but I'm not a good cook. She's amazing. I don't know if we need that. I think we could put that in our people, right? In our people teeny. Just as a fun little thing. We got some more over here. In our people teeny. Oh no. Oh wow, look. These are getting weirder and weirder. Okay, so, and there it is again. Tell me what to do. Okay. Oh, we got a bunch of dogs over there. Those are hard choices. I think I definitely want the coffins. Okay, we'll put all those all over there. Let's see what we get. I don't think I like those. It's a little darker than I'd like it to be. Give our red lady. Ooh. Oh, I have a red one like this that Janice sent me. Definitely want that. I love the like Asian style fans. I love the decorations on them. They are awesome-tastic. Got to trim this one side off though. That's where it came out of the magazine. That I love that. Love it. Coffins could be serial killer fodder for sure, or at least creepy stuff. Let's see. That could be for a neighborhood or a people. Let's see if we can get enough of them to make this work. I'll tell you what, I'm starting to feel hungry again. I don't know what it is about being live. It makes me hungry. I didn't eat very much. I just had half a sandwich. One piece of sourdough cut in half. A little bit of lunch meat. So there they are. I think that could be in our I want to cut the rest of those letters off though, even though it's going to cut a little bit of his arm off. She looks thrilled, doesn't she? He's pulling it off, but she's like, yeah. Okay, I'm going to cut I think I can cut through the rest of this now. Make it a little easier to, because that edge is getting a little crazy. This is probably not very good for my scissors, honestly. Well, maybe that's one of the things I'll buy as a new pair of scissors. Okay, I love friskers. Okay. Well, we definitely got some little pictures we could try and get here. So let me make this a little smaller. But I think I can get them, most of them, for a tiny teeny. We got to have a tiny teeny. I had that one, a lace one. Oh, yeah. Nice. I love her character on that show. It's made of awesome. I don't think I want these. I don't care about that kind of stuff. Manly men sports stuff. No. Ooh, American landscape. Ooh, pretty. Look how pretty those are. Okay, so I'm going to save these because I'm going to try and put this one back together as best I can. I think I can get it mostly together. Those are some gorgeous pictures. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I didn't even look at what was on the other side. Don't care. Not tempted. $35 back in. You need those kitchen shears for that? Yeah, probably. Oh, probably well over 100, Carla. Would be my guess. Let's see. Nothing too exciting here. That's not at a good angle for turning it into a head. But that one might be. Let's see what's on the other side. Yep, we can do it. Okay. Pictures of fingernails, maybe for the serial killer. Ooh, I need that sock. I think I can get them both. Shut the front door. So let's cut that here. I know that camera would be perfect for a head, but I think I need that picture of that sock on the other side. Oh, nope. Didn't work out. I thought I was going to be able to get it, but nope. Darn it. Ah, well. There'll be other opportunities. I should have cut the sock off first, maybe. Well, we got her hands, which I think is good. Could be creepy. I bought mine. I swear everyone at the Ren Fair needed one. But once they see you walking around with it, where'd you get that? And they go and look for it because they need it. Because it was cool. Okay. Nothing there I can't live without. We're hitting the... We have these polar bears a couple of times. But it could be good for collage packs for the store. Okay, so do we want this? I think there's still a page in here. Let me peel that sticker off there and see. Hold, please. See if we need this in our life. See what's under the sticker. It's about as much fun as watching paint dry. This one, I may have to get out the heat gun for this. Oh, there we go. That one's starting to come away. Sometimes if they sit for a while, they're hard to get up. As long as it's not pulling away the picture, we're good. But it's a very, very glossy surface, so we should be okay. See there? After the sticky part, it just came away. The rest of it just came away. Probably for that part, we need a little rubbing alcohol if we're going to use it. What do you think? Do we need it? I like focused on you. We'll take it for now. If I decide I don't like it, I can always get rid of it. Okay, so we'll take that. Woof, we like rushed through that one. I used it up here at the Ren. Here, yeah. Nobody sold it. So not bad for two. Let's see what we're looking at for time-wise. An hour and 30 minutes. I think that's good. Are you guys interested? I don't have anything planned for Thursday night. Would you guys be offended if I did magazines 2 days in a row? Because I've got that huge pile I need to get through. Would you be interested in watching a second one, or is that too many times in a week? I know most of you go, we'll come for whatever you do, but that doesn't mean you want to watch me harvest magazines over and over again. We got a nice little pile of stuff here. And by the time I get on live tomorrow, I may actually have done a couple of magazines so I can show you the results of those harvests. But that's some good stuff. So, anybody want to vote? And you can make suggestions outside of magazine harvesting. I'm open to about anything. On a Thursday, I'd rather not jelly plate because it's a short amount of time. Harvesting in the hollow. Ooh, nice. All right, well, I think we're going to call it for the night. I'm going to keep pulling this out here because I just love this fabric with her. I am so excited if we can get to a thrift store that has the kids' books, like a good selection. I'm sure I can find a few. Maybe with some Emperor's New Groove, you know. And that would be a fun harvesting session, wouldn't it? Oh, I knocked over my keyboard. That's what that noise was. Happens to Betsy. Okay. So yeah, so Rebecca and what the there's all those sticky things from off of the bag stuck on there. I know, right? I'm gonna write that down because tomorrow I'll be like, what did Carla say? Harvesting in the hollow. I like it. Carla gets bonus points. All right. So we're going to call it for the night. I have had a great time with you ladies. I hope you had a little bit of fun too. I know I'm a little spastic, but I'm running on like an hour and a half of sleep, if I'm honest with you. I'm going to bed tonight, but I'm going to finish the billing first. Ooh, look at that. It's just jumping in and out, isn't it? I think that's our signal to make for the exit. But yeah, I am going to call it harvesting in the hollow tomorrow night. I like that. Thank you, Carla. So however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. I see you and want to good night, Krabby. Woohoo! Until I see you in one of my lives, I might even try and make it into Rosemary's tomorrow. You know, you guys, I've not been very good about it, but I miss the ladies over there. So I will try and get in if I get my stuff done early enough because I can harvest while I'm watching her work and read the chat and stuff. So that should be a goal for tomorrow. I'm also going to get in my next batch of sage, and I'm excited to start a new batch of tea because I have an idea. So I wish you guys the happiest of crafting, and that's going to be bye, 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 bye. And that's the end. We're going to push the button. Push the button. Night, ladies.